Hi, my name is Michael James. I want to tell you about a Spanish program that changed my life. It's called Synergy Spanish. Basically, it's a 25-day course that shows you how to easily and quickly turn only 138 Spanish words into effective Spanish communication. Most languages, if you've ever studied it or heard about different languages, most people in a language only communicate with about 100 to 200 essential words in that language. So by learning the 138 Spanish words, you will be able to effectively communicate in Spanish. You'll be able to order food, you'll be able to meet people, socialize, you'll actually have conversations. I got this program actually about a year or so ago. I was just browsing the internet. I was looking at other ones like Rosetta Stone, Pimsleur, and some other ones, and this one caught my eye because I was looking for something that was going to be really quick for me. I was about a week or so before I went to Costa Rica. I picked this up, and thank God I did, because when I got to the airport in San Jose, Costa Rica, it was pretty difficult to. It would have been pretty difficult to get around because there was about 20 taxi persons fighting for my attention, and luckily I knew what to do, so I left the crowd and I went off and I went to the main street, and I was able to speak with a taxi person that didn't speak any English, and I was able to give him directions, all because of this course. And it only took me a couple days to actually get the essentials down of like ordering, giving directions, all that stuff, because it goes off memory and it uses imagery. So if you're a creative learner, or you use your imagination, and you can create pictures in your head, that's one of the quickest ways that language people say that is the best way to learn. So I just want to show you a little bit on this course. This is actually the PDF. It's about, I don't remember how many pages it is, but it's 220 pages. That's right. And then it comes with audio CDs that go with it. So if you're not exactly sure that you're pronouncing something right, you can listen to the audio. But for me, I just threw this on my iPod Touch when I went, and on the plane I was able to read it and pick up some of the stuff here. This is where Marcus Santamaria, the teacher, is just talking about some of the main points of the course and how to use it. But let's go ahead and look at Lección Uno here. Here we are. Okay, it starts out by giving you what's called synergy verbs. So this is lesson one, and this is kind of how the course flows, and then it goes into deeper imagination and words and play on words. And let's just read this first part here. The Spanish word for I want is quiero. Imagine a friend says, I want to help, I quiero so much. And then you have the pronunciation here on the right. So quiero. Remember the Taco Bell commercial that said, yo quiero Taco Bell? I want Taco Bell. So quiero. Then you got the Spanish word for I need is necesito. Look on the right there, necesito. But if you don't know how to pronounce that, just imagine saying, I need it because it is a necessity. So, I need it because it is a necessity. I need. So that's the key there. Necesito. Then it goes on to give you what's called, see if I can scroll properly here. Yep, negations. Negations are dead easy in Spanish. You just put no before the verb. So quiero means I want. I don't want means no quiero. I need, necesito. I don't need, no necesito. And that's how easy it is to make negations in Spanish. He goes on to give you brick verbs. Okay, now you have to put two synergy verbs. We'll add more soon. For now, let's add some brick verbs. The brick verbs are Spanish infinitive verbs. The Spanish word for to eat is comer, and then you see comer. Imagine your mom saying, comer to eat. Comer, to eat. The Spanish word for to go is ir. Imagine that you have to go to the doctor because you have a sore ear. To go to the doctor. nariz or ear. Ear, to go. The Spanish word for to see is ver. Look at something on your desk and you need to see it up very close. Ver, to see up very close. Ver, to see. Let's continue down here. Spanish word for to speak is hablar. See the pronunciation on the right. Imagine a kid trying to speak, but he just says habla, 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 hablar, to speak. Okay, then it goes on to just give you a little quick review. The English words for quiero are I want. The English word for necesito, I need. The English word for hablar, to speak. The English word for ver, to see. The English word for ir, to go. The English word for comer, to eat. And it goes on. It shows you your answers there to make sure you remembered everything correctly. And it's very simple to learn. The first time I went through this first lesson, I picked it up within like 1 minute. Went to a Mexican restaurant and I was able to order some food. I'm like, quiero, I want. Quiero taco y Coca-Cola. I want a taco and Coca-Cola. So then it goes on to give you a little translation exercise. I'm not going to read all that, but basically it'll give you all a little hint here on each one of these exercises. So al equals to the, so that's pronounced all. And we would say, quiero hablar español en mis vacaciones. It wants me to translate in English. So it kind of gives you a little clue of what it's saying, and then you kind of can base it on, you already know English. So you can kind of go off what the word looks like, kind of how it's being said, take the words you already know, and kind of guess it into translation and translate it. And then you'll have the answers below, which you'll know if you're right or not. And a lot of times you are going to be right, like 99% of the time you're going to get this right because it's so simple. So, quiero hablar español en mis vacaciones. I want to speak Spanish on my vacation. Necesito hablar español en la compañía. I need to speak Spanish in the company. Necesito ver al doctor, por favor. I need to see the doctor, please. Necesito ir al doctor. I need to go to the doctor. Quiero comer en un restaurante tradicional. I want to eat in a traditional restaurant. So you kind of get the point when you go through there. It's like so easy to kind of see what's being said. English and Spanish are very similar. Actually, when you go through Marcus Santamaria's course, Synergy Spanish, he also has a Spanish, Speak Spanish Easy course as well that kind of goes with this. He talks about how there's over 1,000 words in the English language that if changed only by 2 letters at the beginning or the end, will change right into Spanish. So you already know over 1,000 words in the Spanish language if you learn these tricks, which I can't go into the tricks and everything because it's all copyrighted material. But like, look at that, Mexicana, Mexican. Let's look at something that might be similar. China, it's China. Argentina's the same. Look at that, Septembre. Hotel's another one. Oh, here's where's that one? Traditional. Oh, look, yeah, traditional. Remember traditional? So you'd change the T-I-O-N to C-I-O-N. You see number 5 there? So it's traditional. So you kind of get it. Hope this helped you a little bit. If you want to get some free lessons, you want to know more about Marcus Santamaria's course, Synergy Spanish, just go to www.SpanishMindset.com. Again, that's SpanishMindset.com. All one word. Okay, best of luck to you, and I hope you're able to learn Spanish. And it doesn't take any more than 30 days to actually learn the language because you already know over 1,000 Spanish words. Best of luck.